Hello again. Um, so this week I thought I'm just going to talk a little bit because on the worksheet I've written some stuff about our playlists of life, or our playlist for life. And what I mean by that is that music which you kind of can't really remember why it's part of you, but it's the sort of stuff that you might have feel like you've known all your life. So it might be, if you didn't come from a home where anybody did any singing, it might be that it's the music or the songs that you did at school, in primary school, perhaps in assembly, maybe if you did class singing, if you were lucky enough to do that. So it's those kind of songs, and I've given you a list. That was just the songs I could think of that you might remember from your childhood, because those kind of songs, they're kind of part of you. You don't have to think a lot about singing them. This might all be quite strange to you, but it might even be like a much more modern song. It might be something that was played in your house a lot, but there will be songs that you just kind of know and you don't know where you know them from. I can think of songs that sort of like folky songs, like She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain When She Comes, Heads and Shoulders, Knees and Toes, or When the Saints Go Marching In. Those kind of songs I've mentioned. Those songs are really good for singing to your baby because they're part of you. You know them. You don't have to think about the lyrics. You don't have to think about the words. You don't have to think about them. You just can sing them. So my challenge to you is to maybe think of one or two of those songs. Now, it doesn't matter if they're like really upbeat, if they're really fast and not like a lullaby at all, because you can just sing them slowly. And also, if you feel shy and embarrassed to sing, just sing to your baby when you're in your room with him. You don't have to like be singing, really loudly. Just sing quietly to him, and he will absolutely love it, because it is you. It is you communicating with him. It will help you with your bonding with him. It will help him as he listens and begins to acquire language. It will really stimulate his brain. So it's a brilliant thing to do, to sing to your baby. And it doesn't matter what you sing. Just if you don't remember anything from what I've said today, it doesn't matter what you sing. But just sing something, and you actually can just make up some words. And if you've got the sort of brain that is quite good at thinking of rhyming words, so like head rhymes with red, nose rhymes with toes, those kind of things. If easy rhymes, then you can make up some words, some songs. Anyway, so I'm not going to talk anymore. I've just done 7 songs, and the good thing about these is they are incredibly short. That's another thing about a lullaby. You don't want to, or a song you're singing to a baby, you don't want to have to remember tons of different verses. You just want to sing a little bit. When I had my I'm just looking for my little baby, but I can't find him, my little bear. I'm not sure where he's gone. But when I had my grandson living here, oh, there he is. When I had my grandson living here last year, he was a tiny baby, and I would just sing, "Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, don't you cry." So I would literally sing one line to him, and he'd be looking at me, make proper eye contact, and it would calm him down. Because I was communicating with him, he felt safe. It didn't matter what I was singing. It didn't matter that I was saying the same thing over and over again. Okay, so that was just a little example. So we'll do this little light of mine, because this is one that you might have done when you were a child. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. There you go. That's all you need to do. You can sing it over and over if you want. Here's another one maybe from your childhood. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 And then you can say things like, he's got Mummy and Jax in his hand. He's got Mummy and Eric in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. So that's another example. Here we go. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop, when the wind blows the cradle will rock, when the bough breaks the cradle will fall, down will come baby, cradle and all. It's not such brilliant words, that one, because it talks about the baby falling out the tree. But anyway, again, you see the baby doesn't understand. And this is the Hush Little Baby one again. Hush little baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna rock you when you cry. Hush little baby, don't you fear. Mama's gonna be so very near. Hush little Eric, don't you cry. Mommy's gonna rock you when you cry. Hush little Eric, don't you fear. Mommy's gonna be so very near. And so on. You can make up your own rhymes for that one. Okay, here's one which I've done before, but it's not one I knew very well, and but I really love it. I think it's gorgeous. Good night to you, good night to me. Now close your eyes and go to sleep. Good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams tonight. Good night, I love you. Good night to you, good night to me. Now close your eyes and go to sleep. Good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams tonight. Good night, I love you. This is a bit more upbeat, this next one. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. It's interesting. The songs that you sing now with your baby will always catch their attention in a year's time, maybe, when they're crying. If you sing a song over and over and over, it becomes very much part of them. So this is the last one. I know we used to sing this to our grandson, his name was Barney, and so we said, we spelt out his name, but you can sing it with your sons just the same, because you can add any name. So it goes like this. There was a mother had a boy, and Eric was his name. Oh, E-R-I-C, 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 and Eric was his name. Oh, there was a mother had a boy, and Jax was his name. Oh, J-A-X, 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 and Jax was his name. Oh. It's nice to personalise a song, but anyway, so my challenge to you, think of 2 songs that are just like part of you, that you can just sing, just that you remember from long ago. Hopefully not too much swearing in them, but you know, you can always change a swear word, and just try them out as a lullaby. Just sing them slowly if they're really fast. See how you get on. I'll be looking forward to hearing from Laurie how it goes. Okay, have a good week. Bye bye.